Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. It's been a while. I haven't been playing much. I haven't been doing much gaming in general, but obviously I've been playing very little of World of Tanks. Just it can be very irritating, this game. Yeah, I've just had like a couple hours in the game, longest I've played for a long while, and not really enjoyed it, to be honest. I had a game where it was a pretty close game. I wasn't exactly dishing out a massive amount of damage or anything, but over half my health was taken out by artillery who didn't hit anywhere near me. Just simple splash damage that was enough to pretty much wreck me. So that was a irritating when pretty much I could have taken out two of the enemies if I had bit more of a health left, and obviously bad teams in general. Just losing like 5 games in a row, no fault of your own, it's never fun. So yeah, we're in the freedom. It's had a buff recently, so I did play quite a few games in it, just to see how good the buff was. Although I obviously hate the color scheme on this thing, it's flipping awful. I wish I could change it, but I can't. But I do actually enjoy this tank. I think people underestimate it. It's because it's such an old tank. Yes, it's not particularly good anymore, really. But like I said, people do underestimate it, and it has preferential matchmaking, which is a godsend. No tanks have preferential matchmaking anymore. But Jesus, that is so much fun when you're having bad games, and you're having, the enemy team has more top tier tanks and more mid tier tanks again, and it's just like, well, screw that then. I'm going to play a preferential matchmaking tank, so I'm going to be pretty much top tier most games, which is. It's a godsend, really. Especially, it's a big relief, like I said, if you have a stint of bad games and the enemy has more top tier tanks and you're bottom tier almost every single game, and you can't really make a big difference in the game. Yeah, it's just nice to have, and I wish they would do that. Have a couple more tanks released recently with preferential matchmaking would be really nice, or just finally make it +1, -1 for a change, Anyway, when Provorovka, like I said, it's got a bit of a buff. The armor is pretty good on this thing, It's unfortunately just makes the tank extremely slow. And obviously, like I said, it's a bit of an old tank. People underestimate it. Some newer players just don't know where to hit it, as well as the veteran players. As you can see, we were sitting in the middle of the map here, and we're just hitting these guys in the side. That was a lucky shot. Either that, or it was aimed at the guy behind me. Very unfortunate. But we are roasting this team that are trying to come over the hill. They've taken out all our tanks on the hill, if there was any. But we're just hitting these guys as they go across. They're just annihilating them. I've never seen the appeal of trying to go for the hill. Yes, it can work out very well for you, I'm sure. But there you go, look, just taking them out. There's nothing they can do. If they want to crest that hill, they're going to expose themselves. So I've got 2,500 damage here. And a kill. Or was that 2 kills? And that's 2 kills now for sure. They still haven't got a kill feed on the screen. I've no idea why they've done. They've still not put that in place, because it is annoying. So I was in a match. Well, you'll see the match actually. This last match in this little video, and I realised that I've got a fair amount of kills, but I don't know how many. Now, obviously, I'm just like, and I'm on low health, so I don't really want to take the risk of going into the menu to see how many kills I've got, because one simple slip up and it could be all over. I could lose the whole game. I could miss out on that kill that could tip me over the edge of getting a Radley's or a Devastator or a Top Gun or a Pools medal. You don't know. And I still think they should have it on the thing. And it's been like several years now since 6.0, and they still not put it in place. So yeah, this is Tiger 131. He's a heavy, sat at the back of the map. No idea why. But he's certainly getting punished for it now, because we can pen him pretty much every shot, right? He's a Tiger 1, so he's easy to pen, and he just can't see me from this distance, so I'm just getting all these shots in and finish him off. So there's 2 more tanks left, and there's the artillery. Always nice to get artillery. Got 1 shot into him. So can we finish him off before he gets into the low ground? Unfortunately, he gets unspotted, and we hit that building instead. So unfortunately, he gets away. But we have got over 4,000 combined damage at this point. It's pretty decent, yeah. And of course, the killing shot bounces as always. He's not concentrating on us. And he gets taken out, unfortunately, by someone behind. Can we get another kill before the end of the game? And of course, artillery is. Unfortunately, we didn't kill the artillery. We always want to kill artillery if we can. I'm quite willing to make sacrifices to get that kill. Anyway, 5 kills, not bad. Only first class though, so people are having good games in it after the buff. So anyway, yeah, see you in the next match, guys. Right, so this game and the next game are both in Cold War. I don't really like Cold War. I'm not a big fan of Cold War, but I have. I play it for silver, so that's good. So it is good for silver, and obviously depending on how good the game is. And I've still got a pretty rubbish crew on this thing, and yeah, so I built up some silver boosts. I just go, right, I've got some time to actually play the game. Let's get rid of these silver boosts. Let's make some silver. Let's get rid of the these boosts and just get it over and done with. Having to play Cold War, right? So we can get back into tier 10s. We already know this is probably not going to be a good game. As far as I know, taking the city is the most important thing in this map. And so first missed shot there, guys. He's going to keep poking there. And again, second missed shot. So I'm not having a good time. This guy's finally starting to look at me. 3 missed shots, perfectly aimed all the way in. First 3 shots just hit a building. Now we're not going to get the opportunity to hit that guy. Very annoying. We're 1 tank down already, and our team is pretty much stalling. They can't really push across there because guys in the city will hit them. They can't push the K and J line because people in the city will hit them on the side. Yeah, you basically want the city, and unfortunately the enemy team have the better spawn for taking the city. Yes, we could push the city, but looks like not many of our guys are pushing the city. We have a heavy down in the river there. He's not going to be able to do much from there. And there we go. Critical damage, guys. So all of our hits so far have done nothing. We finally get our first bit of damage. So at this point in time, I'm like, yeah, this is not going to be a good game. They got the middle. All of my shots seem to be missing or just hitting tracks and not doing any damage. Not having a good time. So we're trying to get shots across the sea line so that our guys can, well, hopefully either take that flank or just and there guys, one of the guys has committed suicide, so another great sign the game's going to go well. Now bounced off that guy, and of course he pens me straight away. There you go. So the guy we missed our shot 3 times on, and then a 4th time we bounce off. He pens me with his first initial shot, so that's awesome. That really, really helpful. We're trying to spot this guy up so our guys behind can actually shoot him. Our guys are now stalled on all flanks. We're getting a bit of spotted assisted there, which is good. But like I said, we're stalled on all flanks. And honestly, probably best for us to actually just sit still and wait for the enemy to come to us and hopefully beat them back. Or we push the middle. We're 11 for 11, right? So we still got a chance to win this, but honestly, I'm just not feeling it. My luck at this point in time is, again, missed shot. And that guy has got the best luck in the world, and I seem to have the worst. Again, don't know where these shots are going. I put in the Hesh just to do some damage, you know, maybe damage a module as well if we can. And just nothing. Just like he seems to be in front of an invisible shield there. Just cannot seem to land any shots on this guy, and we are now losing two tanks down. And yes, I know, I realise that I am not doing much here at this point in time, but I am pretty much stuck. If I try to cross, I'm going to get hit in the side by these guys in the city. These guys going down, now pushing the sea line, just getting into a crossfire from the guys in the city and the guys at the back of the map there. And now our rear flank is completely gone. The J line has now crumbled. So now I am considering trying to put something between me and the city guys and the guys on JK line. So we are gonna get up along these buildings in a minute. Our team is absolutely crumbling right now, and yeah, my score is terrible. So you know, why am I showing you this? Right. So they've got double the amount of tanks we do right now. So I'm now sitting in this little city area. Buildings all around you can be extremely helpful in this game. Just trying to see where the enemy is right now. There's one guy. He doesn't seem to be interested in me. And of course, next shot goes into his tracks and does nothing, or pings off his armor or whatever. You know, the normal luck I have is just showing you exactly how my luck is in this game. That's exactly how my game is. And he backs up. I get no shot. Now another guy comes up and we hit him, finally do some damage, but he does damage in return, so that's nice. We track him and do damage. It's very nice. This guy is now pushing down, trying to get a better angle at me, which is the right play, but very annoying. So we're down to 4 tanks on our team. Yeah, not so good. Now he's coming up. He's going to hit me in the side. We bounce off him. So we're going to pull back now. I'll try to give him a more difficult angle to shoot at. You know, see what we can do here. Wait for him to come up. He's now not actually aiming at me. I'm just at this point thinking, God, well, it has not got Cold War's not got artillery in the game, because yeah, that'll be pretty much game over for me at this point. This guy's just pushing me because he's like, yes, I've got the hit points, so I can come and take this guy, get the easy kill, and we stop him from getting around us. Him then not being able to aim at us properly means he bounces his next shot. This guy unfortunately hits me again. I just shoot for the wall. Fuel tank is being damaged. I don't think I realised the tank's been damaged, but it doesn't really matter. This guy just comes along. Now here come these guys now just coming in because, like, yay, easy. Set that guy on fire. Unfortunately, this puts it out just a little bit before he dies. Now that guy, yeah, tries to fire his missile at me, and it just does very little to nothing. Sneak a shot in there, finally kill him because I really wanted that kill, you know. I earned it. And we've got 4,500 in basically a few seconds. So he's not concentrating on me, he's concentrating on this guy. This guy's pretty much out in the open, so some easy shots, which is fine. And we bounced that shot. Nah, not sure why. Not sure why. Very irritating. We can see the rear of this guy, so we're going to put another shot into him. Now, they're going to finish this guy off very easy. Now, he does put a shot into me, tracks me. I've only got 800 damage left. My friendly is going to die any second, right? Well, we'll just finish this guy off. I mean, why not? So we're down to 2 to 4, but my guy is going to go any second. Put another shot into him. Now we're down to 1 versus 4. Yeah, not exactly the best. We damaged that guy. We're just going to try to put this guy out of our misery and see what can happen. I'm trying to ram this guy. We're just doing quite well here. Unfortunately, just not quite enough. We missed that shot. Now I think it's all over. This guy fluffs his shot, not sure how. And we finish that light tank off. Try to confuse this guy, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately, we do lose that game at 7,500 combined damage. Yeah, a bit irritating that, guys, but that's what happens. And, you know, we did a very decent game in the end. We made a very good defense. And that's all you can do, right? This is the type of games I've been having, and you just can't do any more, right? Your RNG is terrible. Your luck's just terrible. You have bad teams. Matchmaking, obviously, matchmaking in this game is annoying because they don't tell you the tiers, so you don't know if you're have a massive disadvantage. So yeah, you know, thanks for that, World of Tanks. Lots of information missing as usual. So there you go, 5 kills, and we made a little bit of money. Best in our team by quite a bit. Anyway, I'll see you in the next match, guys. Another Cold War game. And there we go. We're starting straight off. This is actually a very long game. And yeah, we're in the FV4 211 premium, English premium tank, or Alliance, or whatever it's called in Cold War. It's a very, very good tank. Hence why, if I got some silver boosts and I'm gonna play Cold War, I might as well play my best tank, and one of my only tanks. I do have one top tier tank, the Challenger 2, just because why not? If I have some clanmates who might want to play Cold War, I have that option. I have that tank. It is a good tank, but like I said, I'm not particularly keen on playing Cold War. I don't really want to start over again, you know. I have pretty much most of the tier 10s, so I have the option of playing pretty much every tank in the game. So why would I play Cold War when I have like no tanks and I have to go through the same lines again? Just yeah, no thanks. I mean, it's good for new players. You don't have to worry about the hard to understand view range and spotting mechanics and stuff. So we go up on this hill. It's a very good hill, guys. You can get shots across both flanks. Obviously, it does mean you're a bit exposed yourself, but we've got good turret armor. We can use our gun depression and get ourselves some damage. Shots across. See if we can spot that guy, and then we don't see that missile. Bit annoyed by that. Comes straight at me, but it doesn't actually do much damage. So you know, we're fine. Taking a bit of damage. We've got more damage in exchange, that's for sure. And this light tank has got real hard on for me, apparently. Yeah, it unfortunately hits me again. Does again. Not very much damage, so we hit him in return. I'm pretty sure that was the light tank we hit there. Either way, we're gonna have a good game. It's going to be very, very similar to the last game. We get hit again by stupid little missiles. We're not going to be able to pen very easily these Russians from this far away. Not sure why that guy's firing his missiles at me. Anyway, hit this guy in the flank. The thing is, like, we're one of the only tanks in this little area here. There's plenty of our team to shoot at, but for some reason that light tank seems to be gunning for us as much as possible. Missed that shot. The light tank gets spotted at the back there, but we're going to concentrate on this guy. We're going to find it, yeah, like I said, we're going to find it very difficult to pen the guy. He's got great armor. We bounce another shot. So we've only got 2,000 damage, and we're going through the shells at this point. And we get another shot into him, and he misses his shot there anyway. So we are being whittled down by these missiles. So we don't have, although we don't want to waste our time just on that guy. But as you can see, we are down 2 tanks now. The wire is down to the wire is going to be very good. And we are already getting flanked. I am the rear guard here, so I'm a little bit concerned. So I am turning. This guy's going to push us because we're all pretty much in one little area. We've got guys going towards the cap, but literally doesn't seem to be much point in sitting in the cap and telling everyone where you are. Now I put a lovely shot into that guy. We're going to concentrate on this guy. We've got a Mobat here, so better, more top tier tank than us. And we put 2 lovely shots and bounce a shot in return. So now he's thinking, put another shot into him, which kind of, yeah, and he does actually put a shot into us finally. That Cupola is such a weak spot in the Mobat. We're just hitting him every time, penning him every time. Now he's got annoyed with us. I guess he's realised that he's not going to outplay us. And he's gone for the easy kill on the light tank, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, he does it. We put a lovely shot into it. He's ignoring us again. And we've got 5,000 damage now, guys. We're putting some lovely damage in. Managed to get a shot into that guy. Now we're over 6,000 damage. And it's 2 versus 8. Now it's 2 versus 7. So not looking good, right? I'm pretty much going, yeah, it's game over. It's game over. I just need to push out enough damage as we can. Put another tank out of the game. So it's 1 versus 6. Or, I don't know. I don't know if that guy died before they killed the other guy. If that was true, that was 1 versus 7. And yeah, bounced off that guy. Yeah, I'm just thinking he's got almost full health. It's 1 versus 5. I'm gonna get surrounded any second and just absolutely obliterated. I haven't even got all my hit points at this point. I've only got 2,000. The guy just shoots up. Yes, he pens me, but doesn't really do much damage. So it's now 1 versus 4. I am now just down to premium ammo. This guy's almost full health. He penned me there. Not looking good. This guy's going to be able to beat me for sure. He's got a very good tank. And he's penning me every time. 9,000 damage. You know, if I die, I die, you know. I'm going to get pretty much... And he bounces a very crucial shot there. And we put him out of our misery. So it's now 1 versus 3. So we're down to basically 2 or 3 shots for any of these guys anyway, so you know, whatever. And he just comes up the hill and he does do damage to us. He's got a derp gun on, trying to ram kill him, but we ain't gonna get there in time, so we just kill him. And then a great conqueror. Yes, he is lower tier than us, but Conqueror's a decent tank, and he only needs to land a couple of shots, really. We bounced that shot. We got over 10,000 damage now. You know, I'm again more than happy with this game. if it were to end now. I'm going to try to... There we go. Got a good shot on that guy. He's realised that I can shoot his cupola and he can't pen me from there. So I'm going to try to pull back now because he can get my lower plate from there. And I am guessing he's probably stalling me for the other medium to come up behind me. And I pen him, keep him tracked, and unfortunately he does pen me there and damages me. I damage his ammo. We just repaired that. And we finish him off. Oh, it was very close. We luckily hit his ammo, because I think if he didn't hit his ammo for the second time, we would have been dead there. So I'm a one shot. I am a one shot, and I haven't even got that much ammo left. Now I did check the the menu there because I can't see my kill rate, so I knew I was quite high. We're on 7 kills. Ooh. Very nice. If it was on World War II, we'd get a Radley's, but unfortunately it's Cold War, so we won't be getting anything. Yay, thanks. Well, another reason why I don't play Cold War. Now I'm thinking the guy hasn't got any kills, and he didn't come to help that conqueror. He had plenty of chance to get up here, even if he was on the other side of the map. You know, I've been fighting on that hill, not the whole game. There's no reason why he couldn't get there. So I'm thinking, is he AFK? Is he disconnected? I then get up to here, and then I'm like, get spotted. Yes, I get spotted. I'm like, oh no, he's got to be behind me, or he's on that hill. What do I do? I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna have to push. Try to push to this hill. And I do make a bit of a mistake. I don't normally make this kind of stupid mistake, but I did this time. And it was the right call. And now I'm thinking he must be behind me. But then why didn't Nerf did he shoot me? I'm rear armor. You know, whatever. We've got 5 minutes left, so I can possibly cap. I haven't really been to this part of the map other than when I get spawned here, so I'm a bit like, oh, I actually do not know where I can go. So I'll go in the cap. He knows where I am, so this is a bad reason for doing it. But I'm going to try to draw him out, and if he's stupid, he will come directly at me from that way. If he's clever, he will come around the side and outspot me and kill me, and that'll be it anyway. But no, he comes directly more towards me. He's on just a little bit of health, and slam. What a, 1 versus 7 was that? Yeah, so that was pretty intense. We've got 8 kills and 12,000 damage. Anyway, if you liked this replay, guys, and you liked the video, please like and subscribe, because that helped me a lot. And I only got a little bit of got no assisted. We've got 39 direct hits, and we only blocked 1,340 there. So yeah, that was a pretty amazing game. I'm pretty sure it's a mastery game too. So that was nice. Yay, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.